Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another Steven Universe review. In this episode, we're taking a look at Season 1, Episode 18, Beach Party. I'm gonna be honest, I love this episode. It's just so much fun, it's got good characters, and it's really enjoyable. Will it make the top 10 list? Probably really low. But it's just a fun episode. It's good, it's comedy. It's for the same reason I like out an episode like Restaurant Wars, right? It's just a good time and it's a lot of fun. So let's start off. So the gyms are fighting this pufferfish monster. Whatever. It's just another gym monster. And Garnet gets knocked into Fish Stew Pizza and ends up destroying the building. Amethyst swats the pufferfish away with she turns into a baseball bat and hits it. So it's Tomorrow Amethyst's problem, right? And Coffee's mad at the gyms. I never know how to pronounce their names. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to alternate. So Kofi basically is mad at the Crystal Gems because they broke a sign and they're not doing anything about it. So he bans them. I'm pretty sure he doesn't ban Steven. He just bans them. But Steven doesn't want them to be banned because, hey, they're the protectors of people, right? They should be liked by the people, and, well, there's long political rants you could get in about that. Yeah, that's basically his point. He goes to the gyms and is like, oh, you should be liked by the people, which brings up an interesting idea. The gyms don't actually like people, do they? I mean, Rose did, right? That's the whole reason she fights the war in the rebellion. But Pearl doesn't like people. She's only doing what Rose wanted to do, save people. Garnet's only in it for love. Amethyst is maybe the only one who actually likes people, from like Greg, Bedalia. She's the only one I can make an actual argument. They just don't care about people, and they don't care whether or not people like them. They're just saving them because that's what Rose wanted. It really is an interesting dynamic that I don't think about very often, honestly. So Steven hosts this whole beach party where, the pizzas and the gyms are all going to get along. They're going to have some dinner, play some games, right? It'll be a nice, good old fun time. And, of course, the gyms are awkward and kind of silted. I do love these casual outfits. I wish they used these more. These are great designs. They're great additions onto their normal outfits. It's really good. But they're still kind of stilted. They're still the gyms at the end of the day. They're really kind of hard and strict. And the pizza family kind of points it out, how they all have their problems. Which, yeah, you've got Kobe, you've got Jenny and Kiki, and then you got the other one who, well, I don't know how many of these met before, but Nanapo. She is the greatest. She is hilarious, great character. Oh my gosh, this is a perfect introduction to her. She's so funny, just great. All the pizzas play really well off the gyms. And they all do that thing that I always talk about, how each of them kind of lines up with one of the gyms. Because in the next scene, we see them play volleyball. And you see how Pearl and Kiki kind of line up. You see how Amethyst and Jenny kind of line up. You have Garnet and Kofi, how they line up, right, as like the in charge figures. And then Steven and Nanapo are both funny. You get these parallels that I think really help strengthen the characters' bonds, but also allow them to play off of each other really well. Because this whole volleyball thing is hilarious. They keep cheating and they keep taking it to its extreme. It's just a lot of fun. It's got energy. That's what I like about this episode. It's not very serious. Could you describe it as filler? Totally. But it's just a fun episode, and sometimes that's the purpose of these episodes. Some of these episodes that I will deem filler, again, I don't really think this is a filler episode because its purpose is comedy, and it pulls off that comedy really well. But eventually the pufferfish comes back, and I notice you see stuff blowing in the wind, and they keep recycling the same few frames multiple times. Like, you see a lettuce and a hamburger bun flash by the screen like 6 times before cutting to the next shot. Just over and over again. But eventually Steven and Nanapo concoct a plan to take out the pufferfish using everything that happens. It's the Chekhov's gun, right? You saw the volleyball net, you saw the crystal, everything's been set up at previous points in the episode. Amethyst turns into a ball, and they make glass, because when you strike sand, it makes glass, which I actually knew. And I love how they're even willing to make jokes during the fight scene, because it's like, Amethyst is like, be gentle. That's really funny, and the delivery is great. Remember, your fight scene can always be improved with comedic banter. Well, almost always. It depends on what type of show/movie you're going for. And they use the volleyball net to push the pufferfish in. Garnet spikes it against the glass and they break it. And they get unbanned, and the crystal gems don't care because, again, they don't really care about humans. Again, I really just enjoy the episode. I enjoy the characters. I enjoy the setting. I wish they did it more. I wish they did this type of episode more often. I mean, they kind of try to do it again later on. Oh, God, the episode's not called Dinner Party. It's the Alexandrite episode. We'll get to it. But this is like a better version of that episode, honestly. This one's just so much fun. I really enjoy it. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.